Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome back. We're doing the week of the 14th, I think. Let's see. Yes, week of the 15th. So if you like watching these kind of videos, keep on watching. Alright, so we have a few things that finally came in. Today is Wednesday. I did not have a lot of things going on since we last did the video, and now I do. So first thing is first, I did a check. Thank God I wrote it down. So the 15th we had our deposits. So I had income $960. Oops, wrong spot. $960. I don't even know where my whiteout is. Alright, $960 for deposit, and that came in. We have LC deposit, income of $2973.20. Then we have the EC deposit, income of $1583.81. You have the child support deposit, income of $154. We had the first mortgage that cleared, and then I did an additional Best Buy. This is debt payment of $360, and that was the 15th as well, and it cleared up. Then I did a check yesterday for check number 102. Actually, nope, that does not come here. The check is part of our taxes, and that goes in our sinking funds. That goes here. So let's check our balance. So $650.43 is what we started with. Then we added the $960, the $2973.20, the $1583.81, the $154 gives us $6,000. Check that again. That's a lot of money. $650.43, $960, $2973.20, $1583.81. Okay, so I'm not going crazy. Make sure I didn't hit the wrong digits. $63.21.44. And then minus the additional Best Buy payment, I got $59.61.44. And since I am in my middle threshold of the month, I'm gonna add everything else that did not clear the bank to make sure I am balanced to the bank, because I don't want to wait to the last minute. Oops. And then next thing you know, I don't balance. Then I'm looking to see why I don't balance. So 100, 200, 150, and then 20, 11, 84. What else? Just cleared. So 95, 90, $1,243 is exactly what I have in the bank, so we're good. Let's go to the sinking funds, which I'm not too sure. I've been doing a lot of purchasing on Amazon and Temu for the simple fact that we're buying stuff to make our house more efficient. 531 was the last thing I had here. Alright, here we go. So we have the deposit that goes in, which is income of $1080. Then we have then we have Walmart. I have Apple, which is memberships that I know. And Walmart was $587, but I have to go back to look to see what it was. Apple was $1169. I did a transfer to Bela, and that's other for $30. Citco is gas, so that's car. That was $49.08. CB Monterey. CB is also a gas, so that's a car. So you're probably gonna see a lot of gas. Well, not a lot. What happens is whenever we go down the mountain, we like to make sure we have gas to come up the mountain, so we tap it up every time. Paramount Plus is a membership, so that's $637. Then I did another transfer to Bell for $10, which is other. $10. Then we have parking, and that is car. We got $120. I parked at the parking garage, left the car there. Then we have USPS, went to the mail, so that's other, and that is $14.60. And then I have Temu, and I hate when they separate it. So there's 3 Temus. 1, 2, Temu. There's 3, and I believe they're all for home. I have 326. Home 326. And then home, and it's $26.38. So let's do them. Oh, and then of course the check that we did yesterday, and it was number 102, town of Stratford. This was taxes. I'm sure I did not do that already. I want to say I did not, and this was $318.75. So let's do the balance. So we had $34.12.41 plus the $10.80. Now we're gonna subtract the $5.87, which I have to go back to. So let's do 4,486.54 minus 1169, 4474.85, minus 30, minus 4908, minus 3963, 4356.14, minus 637, minus 10, minus the 120. Now we're at 4219.77, minus 1460, 2638, 326. Got 4175.53. So let's do 4175.53 minus the 326 minus the 318.75 gives us the 38.53.52. Now I can scratch this off because we did it. Put it back in the front for the next time. And then now, before highlighting, I gotta look to see what the Walmart is and then start putting in here in my categories. So let's go really quick to Walmart and I'll be right back. Alright, so the Walmart was groceries. Should have known better. So let's begin. So groceries, $5.87. Is that the only groceries? Yep. Memberships, we have 1, 2, so $11.69 and $6.37. Other, I have 30, and we have 10 for Bela, 30 and 10. 30 and 10. Car, we have 49.08, 39.63, and the 120. Yep. Other 30, 10, 13.60 actually. Then we have home 26.38. 326 and 326, and then the taxes is $318.75. So let's tally these up. 244.48 minus 587. I have 238.61. Taxes, we had 812.24 minus 318.75. You get 493.90. Nope, 49. About to screw it up. Then we have 36.18 for memberships, minus 11.69 minus 637, 18.12. Car, we had 853.22 minus 49.08 minus 39.63 and minus the 120, 644 51 225.90 minus 26.38 minus 326 minus 326. We have 193, and then other was 90.68 minus the 30 minus the 10 and minus the 14.60. So let's fix this. 14.60 gives us 36.08. So that's it. Now we're just gonna highlight our colors for our buckets to the colors indicated. Cars yellow, purple for taxes, lavender for other, pink for groceries. Alright guys, that's it for today. We'll wait to the remainder of the week to see if anything else comes up, but we have 59.61.44 in our main account, and we have 38.53.52. I do have to go in and I didn't go in because I've been busy, but I need to do my balances here, and it usually runs around this time, so I'll go in sometime this week, look for the balances, and then come back and do it with you. Why not? Hey guys, welcome back. Today is July 24th. I don't remember where I left off because it's been a couple of days. And clearly a lot of stuff has not come through, so I haven't been able to do this daily. It's more of, you know, a couple of days, and I haven't been able to post it weekly because there's nothing really enough to post, so I'm still working those tweaks out. I believe the last thing we were doing was, it was last week, I think it was the 15th. So the 15th, I only had like 2 minutes of clip, and we didn't have nothing else, and that's why I left it alone. For like the past couple of days, nothing really has come through, so I left it alone. And then now we have stuff, yay! So I gotta think about how this is gonna work out going forward, because if I don't have a lot to show you, the videos are not that long, so do I take and do I end up actually doing it for a few minutes and posting the few minutes, or do we wait like a whole month and then post it? So I don't know. I'm sorry, we gotta figure this out. This is new, as you know. Alright, so this is the last thing we have. So now we have a few other things that actually came in. So we have on the 19th a deposit, which is income of $154.65. Oh, 154.65. I keep doing that. Income I have whiteout somewhere. This is my jobs. Shares that they throw at us. Then 305 came in. 305 came in. Oh, the insurance thing that we were... Then it went from the 19th to the 23rd, you see? So it was like mad days later. And then this is the progressive correction, because we changed the information address. So this will be bill, and this is $192.31 that they reimbursed us, which is perfect. What else? Vivint reimbursed us $10.91 because Vivint will no longer belong to us pretty soon. So the 27.25 did not come out, and they gave us back, I guess, from previous month, from half of the month, $10.91. So I gotta put back the 27.25, and then I have to remember that for August, so August is where the transition is starting to show, where I don't have like the Vivint. I might not have Frontier because we just called them yesterday. I don't know for sure. So some of these Connecticut bills, little by little, will be different or not showing up at all. Like the Progressive now is going to be a different amount. The Vivint will no longer be there. So yeah, eventually the CT mortgage won't be there, but I gotta wait to see when exactly does it actually show up. So I'm just waiting for that. I don't want to do it ahead of time, and I'm just waiting for them to actually show up in the books before I go doing anything, right? So for some reason, Progressive gave us another $4. Yep. Alrighty. So they must have miscalculated something. And then eventually, we're paying off all this debt once we sign over the house. Sunrun. It's also another one that we won't have anymore. It's supposed to be transitioning to the new owners. That's the solar. T-Mobile as well is supposed to be changing. Because we removed some of the kids that were on the plan, made them do their own plan because it's about that time. They're older, they can get their own plans. So T-Mobile is also changing. Southern Connecticut Gas did come in, but that's another one that's supposed to be switched over. But don't forget, we were in a payment plan with them, so I'll probably stick around with still paying them the $132 until I'm completely done. So we'll see. That's something we also got to review. So I'm not sure if the month of August in the beginning or towards the end is where I will probably make a whole video about it, about the end of selling the house, when the money comes in, what we're paying off, how everything looks with the transition, that kind of stuff. Alright, so here we are for the main account. So it's starting to show in the books. So little by little, it will eventually just be Tennessee. The other thing we gotta fix is our buckets. So once we finalize everything here in the books, then we will have the buckets to take care of, because the buckets will not be the same as they were back in Connecticut, because everything is so different here. I want to say probably for groceries will be less, home stuff would be less, the car, right, would be less. We're also thinking about getting another dog, since now we're here and we're settled and things are starting to calm down a bit. So we're thinking of getting a dog. So I might have to create another bucket for that. What else? I'm trying to think of what else. You see, and then for our sinking funds, Apple. This is memberships. That's Bela's. I don't do anything Apple related. Then we have Amazon. And then we have ADQ classifieds. So we decided to get the paper for our area, our new area. So this is memberships, and it was $32 for the year, which is not bad. Then I have to go into Amazon to see what was that for. I want to say it was home, but I don't know. And then, so we have to go through, so let's go back to that. We have to go through our buckets eventually, sometime either September, or maybe I'll wait to the end of the year and start all over again. Our taxes clearly are not the same, so that's gonna change. So I need to redo mostly everything. 21, what was it? 2171? 2171. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm still debating on how I'm gonna do it. Whether it's maybe monthly, maybe the times I get paid right now, the 15th and the 31st. So maybe I'll do like the 15th and maybe the 1st or the 3rd of the month to start the new month, right? It can all be in the same video, but then I don't know how long that video will be, and I don't want to lose people. Like, I'm probably losing them right now because I'm multitasking here. 2171 and then 32. So 3796.79, and is that what I got in the bank? Let's see. 302.21.32. According to the bank, I have 35.15.83, 280.96. What's missing? $41.75. Okay, I matched to there. And then here it's 38.53. Somewhere between here and here, I'm missing something. Oh, I think I just saw it. So 318.75 is there. I see a 191.46. Walmart 191. And the 89. Do I have $320. Okay, yes, we forgot about Walmart groceries. That was $191.46. That took forever to come in. And Oregon, which is our pest control, it's home. I want to say it's home. It's supposed to be from the house. It's very early. Here is 6 o'clock because I'm in Central Time. So it is very early. So my brain is off. I needed to do this first before going to work. Oregon, yes, it's home. $89.50. So we do have the pest control for the first year while we're here, because don't forget, we did our house from scratch. So we got all kinds of pests. And it's okay because, you know, I don't have a full garden yet, and where our garden is gonna be is nowhere near the house. And right now they do avoid where I do have my containers and our blueberries, so they don't spray anywhere near our fruit trees, and they try to avoid that area, but they do spray the house and stuff because don't forget, we're new here to this area. We don't know what kind of bugs, what kind of insects. We don't know nothing. And I don't know about you, but I do know that apparently they do have like poisonous, obviously, snakes. We have poisonous spiders. So far that's what I know. Haven't seen any, praise the Lord, but now I match. All right, I do want to be cautious, especially around this. Well, right now JJ is here for the summer, and I do want to make it safe more for him. And you know, Campbell had the stroke, so I want to make it safe for him. So we have the actually Orkin doing their treatment for a year. We haven't hit the year yet. And after that, I can review and see if I want to keep it or continue it, see how it's going. I mean, I've seen less spiders around the house. We do have a lot of wasp around the house because obviously we knocked down probably their nest and stuff. So that's our fault. And, you know, that kind of stuff. So I'm multitasking here. I'm trying to catch you up with what's going on and do this. All right, so now I'm going to go in and put the memberships in. So I got minus 302 and then minus 32. And then this one is going to be negative, but only for a week, because we did order the magazine, and I'm sure I do have enough money in there, but it is a newspaper, and I do have a cushion in the membership, but we are heading towards the end of the year. So home we have 2171. This is why we gotta redo our buckets once we know for sure. 89.50, what we're doing here in Tennessee. 193 minus 2171 minus 89.50. 81.79. So we have to redo that kind of stuff. And then last but not least is groceries. And it was $191.46. We had $238.61 minus $191.46, $47.15. Now I did realize that my groceries, I am spending more than what I usually will be spending, but that's because we have JJ here and I do want him to feel comfortable. He only has like 3 more weeks left. So after he's gone, clearly I wouldn't be buying half of the junk food that he eats. But I don't want the kid to starve to death, you know, while he's with me. He's a very picky eater, so we don't want him to starve. Alright, so I'm going to close the video right now so I can post on, I guess, Sunday is my thinking. Because I don't even remember when was the last one that came out. And this is what we have left. The only one negative is the membership, but it's only for 16 bucks. I could just move 16 bucks from other and put it in there. Since I do have all these buckets, I can actually go in and add the dog here. We don't know which one we're gonna adopt yet. That'll be a whole entire separate video, and we'll probably put them here. It's supposed to be a boy. All the ones we found were boys, so we don't, it's not even gonna be pink, so groceries can still be pink because Nina was pink. So we have to, I will have to think about that too, and then rethink of how much it's gonna cost me here for the vet, the shots, all the supplies. But clearly here, when you adopt a dog, they give you all the supplies, everything you need for the dog. For food, it's already neutered, it's already got the shot, it already has that tracking thing in the back of the neck. It has they giving me a crate, they giving me what is it, holsters and stuff for the dog. What else did they say? It was a bunch of stuff. Snacks, like the treats to show them how to do certain things. So when the dog does eventually get here, we're fully okay for probably a month before I need to go buy food and probably the snacks and stuff. So I should be okay for July. My guess is I would have to arrange that for August. So there's my cashless sinking funds. We ended up with 35, 15, 83, and we have 60, 47, 65. But thank you for watching. God bless. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.